Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see." Has your passion for God cooled, your light dimmed, or your fire been quenched? Perhaps you've gone through some intense firestorms and you wondered if your faith could ever be revived. I understand intense firestorms. My son committed a crime that resulted in a life sentence in prison, and I wondered if my own faith would ever be the same. When all we have left are the embers of our faith, God's fire lives in the core of those embers, ready to come roaring back to life. Today we have the privilege of piercing the darkness by carrying His reflection wherever we go. I've often wondered, couldn't God come up with an easier way to refine us? It's a bit like the little girl whose kitty cat got run over in the driveway. Her mother was trying to console her and said, "Honey, just remember, Tabby's in heaven now." That little girl put her hands on her hips and said, "Mom, I just don't understand it. What on earth does God want with a dead cat anyway?" Let's face it, sometimes our faith is rocked to the core and we don't understand why. Each one of us has our own trigger points for what wears us down to the point of feeling like the fire of our faith is going out. I often have more questions than answers, but I've discovered that God welcomes my questions. As you read Unquenchable, together we'll tackle the tough questions and discover how to grow a faith that endures. I hope you'll join me in a faith adventure that will give you renewed hope and restored joy. You can experience unquenchable faith.